What's up, guys? Trevor here with Average Joe Fitness. So it's been a while since I posted a video. Just been super busy, so that doesn't matter. Let's get back into it. So I get a lot of questions about stretching, cool down. So I just did some cardio, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit shoulders. I was gonna take you guys along for that. But real quick, I like to foam roll in between everything. Just about, it keeps you nice and loose, especially your back. So I get a lot of questions about that. Just a typical foam roller right here. Every gym has them. You could buy them just about anywhere. They're super cheap. The whole point of the foam roller is it's gonna roll over your muscles and release all the lactic acid that's built up in your muscles. So whether you're sore or you just haven't foam rolled ever in your life, you're gonna feel it. It's incredible, almost a bit painful, a good pain. It's pretty intense, so it's just really good to loosen you guys up. So I was just gonna go over that real quick just to kind of give you guys an idea. I get a lot of questions about that. So I'm just gonna bring you guys down to low level here. Zoom out. Straighten it out. New phone, camera's super nice. I hope you guys are enjoying that. Okay, so underneath your back, you're gonna start up high. Use your legs to get an angle to put the pressure on your back, and then make your way down. Your back's gonna pop. You're gonna start to feel it. Might be a tad bit uncomfortable at first, and then you're just gonna let that bad boy go all the way up. Super easy, guys. So, kind of hard to see from this angle, but your back just rolls along with it. Create an arch with your legs, guys, and just start to go all the way up. You can use this on your legs also. It's really, really awesome on the quads. It feels amazing. It hurts because it pushes the quads up against your femur. So it's literally just squeezing everything out of the entire muscle. It's a really, really intense pain, and it feels super good, especially afterwards. Really loosen you up. It helps a lot of times. Everybody gets really tight, and this really is just a good way to loosen everything up. So I'm gonna head out there. We're gonna hit some shoulders. I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride, so let's go. All right, guys, so jumping right into shoulders. I'm gonna go into my favorite shoulder exercise of all time, just seated dumbbell press. So I'm actually sitting on just one of the custom-made benches here with nothing behind it. I don't like to sit on the actual bench made for it because supporting your back is almost kind of cheating in a way. So let me explain. So when you have to force yourself to stabilize your core and tighten up your back, you're gonna have to do a little bit less weight, but it's making it more of a compound exercise instead of just being able to hit just your shoulders. So once your body's supported, then all you have to do is the range of motion with your shoulders. So more muscles worked than anything you can activate your core. Activating your core is so much more than just sit-ups or just trying to do a 2-minute plank, guys. Activating your core is important for every exercise. So it's be anything that you can do to be able to activate your core within the exercise. So naturally you have to keep your chest high. And then once you actually get the weight up, right now your body's looking for something to lean back on, especially when you get them up. You'll notice your back trying to reach for something. Now you have to keep your chest up and good. And you have to press that weight while keeping your core tight to keep your body perfectly still to lift the weight. Real basic, guys. Start with a real low weight. Any kind of shoulder press, be it barbell or dumbbell, is one of the only shoulder exercises that actually hits all 3 heads of your shoulder. Most shoulder exercises completely just tear up your interior deltoids, which is not what you want. Bench press, anything else, you're always working the front. I know I've covered this before. It's super important, so I'm gonna mention it every time. Don't do front raises, guys. I'm sorry, but it's just not necessary. You see guys, dumbbells, out here all day doing front raises after they just got done doing bench press. You get overdeveloped, and that's when you notice the roundness in the shoulders. So guys walking around with their arms forward, you're so overdeveloped in the front and so underdeveloped in the back. So keep your shoulders back, do a lot more pull. Cable rows, guys. They're super quick, super easy, there's no excuse. Throw in some cable rows, build that upper back and keep those shoulders tight, keep everything back, build your posterior deltoids. So I'm gonna go over a great exercise for posterior deltoids. I just wanted to cover the shoulder press. Do one more quick set for you guys. So I'm on the edge. Start with a real light weight, because anything over your head, guys, is, you know, fairly dangerous, especially if you're new to it. So do it just like I said, and start with real lightweight. Grab some 5s, grab some 10s. You're not trying to impress anybody. You guys are trying to change yourself. This is all about changing yourself and doing what you feel comfortable doing. So right on the edge, keep that back tight, engage that core. Squeeze those abs. Nothing is moving but your shoulders. Don't sway back and forth. Don't let your arms drop. And then come down to about 90 degrees. Push all the way up. Your shoulders are gonna be screaming, guys. All right, so I'm gonna move into a couple more, especially covering those posterior deltoids, guys. Thank you. All right, guys, so let's do the exercise I promised for the posterior deltoids, okay? These are just rear dumbbell flies. So taking the dumbbell, okay? I got some 5s, just a good example, super light. No matter how big and strong you are, these ones will break you. You're definitely not grabbing 25s or 30s for these unless you are super massively jacked, guys. I like to stay in like the 15, maybe 20 range with these because you're gonna be leaning your body. I'm gonna go kind of far out so you can see me. So you're gonna be leaning over, okay? Get nice, comfortable, bend those knees. Shake these from the starting position, hanging down low, and then you're gonna come straight up. Just bat wings, guys, you're just trying to fly. This is all your upper back and your posterior deltoids. Yeah. And then come up as high as you can, guys. When you come up, really flex that back, really pull. Try and come up. Don't come up here and quit, because your posterior deltoids don't really kick in until about here, and then they're trying to hold it up for you, and then your upper back's gonna take it. So this is a multi-muscle exercise. All the way from here, your lats and your upper back are pulling it up. Here is where your deltoids engage, trying to hold it, and so both. So you wanna come up real wide, hold it, come up. Now, if you really just wanna completely destroy your delts, do what I was doing right there, and when you come up, hold it for 3 seconds and come back. Do it every rep and try and get 8 to 10 reps out of it. You're gonna be done, you'll be destroyed, okay? Now that's gonna build all of your upper back here, your posterior deltoids. Super important. I see that as probably the most underdeveloped thing in any gym besides legs. Everybody wants to build these abs, bis, and tris. Everybody just, ignores their legs and ignores their back and their shoulders. Rear shoulders, okay? And that's super important to build shoulders all the way around. Everybody wants to do side raises, which I was gonna do for these. You guys know side raises. That's just for the medial head, that's right in the middle. This is just a good strength building exercise. This is a good recovery exercise. If you've had an injury, if you're coming off of recovering from a surgery, this is a really good one, really lightweight. A lot of physical therapists do this one. It's just a really good way to work on those rotator cuffs. It's really comfortable on your shoulders because there's no real way to overexert your shoulders. By the time you get here, it's so heavy. I mean, even pulling up here, you're not really pulling on those rotator cuffs. This is just kind of a natural exercise. So this one right here is fantastic. A little bit of traps, a little bit of rear deltoids, not a whole lot, but a little bit. So any shoulder program you guys are doing, shoulders, you don't have to do a whole bunch of exercises. Just do the basics, do the good ones, do a couple of them, and just do them well, guys. Shoulders are super easy that way. They just need a little bit of attention. Done the right way, shoulders will be screaming. So shoulder press, dumbbell flies, dumbbell rear flies for your shoulders and your back, and then side raises, guys. Do those 3, 8, well, you can go for hypertrophy. Shoulders, you can go a little lighter weight, so go 10 to 12 reps, go for the hypertrophy, and then 4 to 6 sets, whatever you can handle. Got 5s here, whatever weight you guys can handle, go tear it up, okay? You guys are awesome. Love you guys.